go. The beautiful squid that I spent all night. That's why my deltoids are sore. That motion right there, right there. But we got them, and they're here. So we are gonna make seared squid with couscous. It's gonna be epic. First, grab your squid. I'm gonna reach in there and kind of pull everything out. So we have our 3 bodies of the squid, free of all the innards and just grossness and yuckiness on the inside. Now, to make it easier to eat, we're gonna cut these into 3 big chunks, 2 to 3 big chunks, depending on the size of the squid. We also want the heads. Cut it right below the eyes. And sometimes there's a little beak in here that's kind of hard to eat. And that right there is the squid mouth. And we'll take our squid. No oil is in this pan. Again, we want to sear it. The pan is pretty hot. Put it down. They've been searing on one side for a couple minutes. We're gonna start to flip them over. At this point, we're gonna add some olive oil. Now we gotta get working on the couscous. So we have, because it's an electric one, I turned it up sooner so it would get hot. Our pan. We're going to add an assortment of bell peppers.
The sauteed peppers add a nice crunch and flavor to the couscous.
At this point, we just put the vegetables in, and the squid has been cooking for a while, so we're gonna go ahead and add the tentacles. It's a perfect time. Salt. Sugar. Some black pepper. Give it a quick stir. Now here, we can go ahead and turn off the fire for the squid, and that's gonna let the meat reabsorb the juices and the moisture. Speaking of the couscous, when you think of it, you may think of something more like along a Mediterranean-style Moroccan, where each grain of the couscous is really easy to separate. It's more dry, but this is gonna be a slightly moister version of couscous, so it'll kind of clump up, right? So we'll add some now. Water for couscous, the ratio is the same as for rice. It's about 1 to 1. And if you didn't measure your couscous, you're essentially just adding the water until it just covers. Let's give it a stir. Turn off the heat and cover the couscous. Get some butter. Now it's time for the plating. Basically, the final step. Now some parsley. And we're all finished. Seared squid with couscous.